Hallo, willkommen. Heute mit mir wieder Lea. Hallo Lea. Dienstag, Training. Immer live bei uns. Wenn ihr in Eversports Tool anmelden, gibt es auch bei unserer Partner MyClubs. Wenn ihr in MyClubs angemeldet sind, hier kriegen auch unseren Link für die private Sendung. Natürlich, diese Videos sind dann später in YouTube. Ihr könnt alle in YouTube einen Tag später schauen, das wir haben gestern gemacht. Das ist auch ein Vorteil für unsere Mitglieder, dass die Videos der Trainingeinheiten immer online und ihr könnt das wiederholen, ihr könnt das auch pausieren, langsamer machen. Heute ist nicht so schwierig. Wir beginnen sofort mit einer kleinen Aufwärmung und wir machen heute Explosivkrafttraining für Taekwondo. Gibt es auch diese genaue Übung, diese gleiche Übung kann auch sehr interessant sein für andere Kampfsportarten. Auch für andere Spielsportarten, so wie Basketball, wo wir explosiv Bein brauchen. Okay, gut, sofort zum Aufwärmen. Wir arbeiten jetzt 45 Sekunden und wir machen 15 Sekunden Pause. Ich nehme eine Stoppuhr, statt die Stoppuhr in der Fernsehen. Ich starte heute meine eigene Stoppuhr und wir machen, Lea, kommst du hier, wir machen einen gleichen Platz. Zuerst einfach im gleichen Platz laufen. Bereit? 3, 2, 1, los! Genau. Fuß schnell arbeiten, Oberkörper ein bisschen abgewinkelt, weil wenn wir laufen auch nicht voll aufgestanden, ein bisschen nach vorne, locker entspannen mit eurer Bauchmuskulatur und schnell mit der Füße. 15 Sekunden. Schnell mit der Füße, schneller laufen, genau. Ganz gut. 25 Sekunden noch. 10 Sekunden noch. Entschuldigung, 20 Sekunden noch. 10 Sekunden. Schnell, 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 schnell. Zu Hause auch, ganz schnell, komm. 4, 3, 2, 1, Pause. Nächste Übung, Kniebeugen. So tief wie möglich. Wir müssen nicht tief Kniebeugen machen, aber eine schöne Kniebeugen machen, okay? Immer. Keine Holzkreuz, Oberkörper gerade. Okay? In 3, 2, 1 und los. Super, Lea, genau. Ganz runter und Becken nach vorne, wenn ich aufstehe. Genau. Gut. Sehr gut. Eigenes Tempo machen. Ich muss nicht so schnell wie Lea machen. Ich kann langsamer machen. Immer atmen. Immer Oberkopf gerade halten. Gute, schöne Bewegung. Okay. Sekunden noch. Genau, atmen, Becken nach vorne. Sehr gut. Immer Becken nach vorne, immer gerade. Okay. 5 Sekunden noch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Nächste Übung. Ampelmänner, Jumping Jacks. 1, 2. Große Bewegung mit euren Händen auch, okay? Schultermuskulatur, Brustmuskulatur aufwärmen. 3, 2, 1, los. Ganz gut. Super, ja. Gutes Tempo. Zu Hause auch, große Bewegung mit euren Händen. Schulterkapsel aufwärmen. Gut. Zehn Sekunden noch. 4, 3, 2, 1, Pause. Nächste Übung ist einfach am breite Fußstellung und von hier unter und wieder hoch. Windmills. 3, 2, 1 und los. Unter und hoch, unter und hoch, unter, genau, immer diagonal. Rechte Hand zum linken Sehne, rechte Hand zum linke Hand zum rechten Sehne, genau. Bravo, 30 Sekunden noch. Genau, gerade stehen, ganz gut. Ganze Oberkopfbewegung. (15 Sekunden noch). 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 und Pause. Nächste Übung, wir können einfach auf einen Linienboden finden, eine Geistlinie, wir können auch einen Besen auf dem Boden liegen und von hier Side springen. Okay? 3, 2, 1 und Side Hops. Let's go. Genau, ankommen, gleichzeitig ankommen, ganz leise ankommen, jemand Fußball springen. 20 Sekunden noch. Zehn Sekunden noch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Okay. Nächste Übung, fast das Gleiche, aber statt seitlich, ich springe vorwärts, rückwärts, okay? Gut? Front and back hops. 3, 2, 1 und los! Very good. Twenty seconds to go. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and very good, Leah. Next exercise, we will do a combination of both. We'll do sideways, front and back, okay? Jetzt eine Kombination, seitwärts und vorwärts, rückwärts. 3, 2, 1 und los! Ja. 20 Sekunden noch. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and good. Next exercise, I keep my hands on the hip, my back straight, Schulter gerade, Oberkörper gerade, Hände an die Hüfte und nach vorne, große Winkel mit hinteres Bein, auch mit vorderes Bein, aber hinteres Knie nicht am Boden. 3, 2, 1, los! Very good. Oberkörper immer gerade, Brust immer aufgestreckt. Genau. Zwanzig Sekunden noch. Ten seconds to go. Big step, große Schritte, große Ausfallschritte. Und fertig. Gut. Next exercise, nächste Übung. Wir können auch auf eine kleine Ebene bringen. Braucht man nicht. Einfach runter stehen auf der Hocke und schocken. Bereit? Und los. Einfach von hier. Große Bewegung. Links, rechts, vorwärts, hinwärts, rückwärts. So machen. Okay. Auf der Hocke stehen. Genau. Move your hip, warm up your hip joint. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And good. You can stay down. Go into the easy half bridge, shoulder bridge position. Schulter Halbbrücke. Weiter nach vorne. Wir gehen zum Crab Kicks. Okay? Wir machen einfach von dieser Stellung. Sie steht einfach Becken hoch. Und von hier machen wir vorwärts Kick, rechts und links. Und los. Fünfzehn Sekunden noch. 10 seconds. Pause. Okay, eine kurze Trinkpause und wir kommen jetzt zum Kicken. Bis gleich. Gut, wir sind wieder da. Wir machen jetzt die nächste Übung. Für die nächsten 17 Übungen sind einfach Explosivkrafttraining. Wir wollen auf das Bein fokussieren. Wir wollen sportspezifisches, Taekwondo-spezifisches Technik, Taekwondo-spezifisches Krafttraining, Schnellkrafttraining. Die Übungen, die wir machen für Taekwondo, sind auch für andere Sportarten wie Kickboxen oder Karate auch verfügbar. Okay? Wir brauchen für die erste Übung und nur für diese Übung brauchen wir ein Gummiband. Wir machen 4 Sets auf 6 Wiederholungen pro Bein. Auch gibt es in ein paar Übungen, wo wir machen dann abwechselndes und dann sind insgesamt 6 Runden. Okay? Und zwischen die Übungen machen wir 45 Sekunden Pause. Und dann zwischen die Übungen machen wir dann 2 Minuten Pause. Okay? Das ist langsam, ein bisschen langweiliges zum Warten, aber es ist auch wichtig für Kraftentwicklung, dass wir die Pause respektieren. Okay, die nächste Übung. Wir nehmen die Band, wenn wir das haben, und jemand muss die Band halten oder einfach fest an die Wand bringen. Sie macht dann Wettkampfstellung und immer abwechselnd. Sie macht einen Laufschritt und ein vorderes Bandaufschlag in die Luft. Okay, so laufst du, so schaust du. Jetzt schon? Gut. Und wir machen das abwechselndes 6 Kicken mit 45 Sekunden Pause. Okay?
Also immer abwechselnd.
Immer abwechselndes, okay? Gut, bereit? Und los. 1, schau nach vorne, genau. 2, genau. 3, 4, große Schritte. 5, 6, okay? Und 45 Sekunden Pause. Ich weiß, diese Pause schaut ein bisschen zu viel, dass wir so kurze Zeit arbeiten und so lange Pause machen, aber das ist heute 1 Stunde Krafttraining und die Pause am Ende schauen immer so kurz, okay? Ihr habt schon vielleicht gestern gemerkt, wenn wir der Oberkopf-Krafttraining gemacht, wie das geht, oder? Gut. 20 Sekunden Pause noch. Nicht vergessen, wir machen immer 6 Wiederholungen und 4 Series. Okay? 10 Sekunden noch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 und los. Laufschritt und Kick. Laufschritt und Kick. Laufschritt und 3. Genau. Laufschritt 4. Laufschritt 5. Laufschritt 6 und 45 Sekunden Pause. Gut. Ihr solltet eure Pause genießen zum Atmen oder Wasser trinken. Nicht sofort ins Handy gehen, WhatsApp. Okay? Das ist, ihr müsst auf eure Übungen fokussieren, sonst kriegen wir Verletzungen. 20 Sekunden noch. 10 seconds to go. Remember, 45 seconds break between the exercises, 2 minutes break between the series. No, sorry, 45 minutes between the series and 2 minutes between the exercises. Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. 45 seconds. That was series number 3. Okay, we have 1 more series to go, and then 2 minutes rest between the exercises. The rest period is important. Don't skip on those. Okay, there are different exercises where we'll be working on endurance. Then the rest period will be smaller. But in case of what we're doing now, speed and explosive strength, it's important that we work on with the adequate pause. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and very good. 2 minutes break, okay? We don't need the rubbers anymore. You can let it go. You can come back, otherwise the camera doesn't focus very well. The next exercise we're now doing with some targets. You can either grab a target or do it in the air. If you are alone, you can do it the knee up. You don't really need to do the full kick. It's enough if you guys just move very fast with your hip, okay? The second, if you do have a partner, then someone to hold the target for you is good. If not, there's other opportunities like getting a dummy, getting a couch, putting maybe even a kicking bag at home and do it with your kicking bag. I will go outside, grab a little target.
Wow, cold.
Yes, it's 0 degrees or something like that. Okay, remember for the ones watching us for the first time, why do we have this funny tape on our targets? We put some kitchen towels inside and we close them so that they're not so loud and our neighbors don't complain too much. Okay.
Our neighbors don't complain at all.
Yours? Mine? Also not.
Yeah.
Okay, good. The first exercise is very simple. She will do a lunge. So, erste Übung, Ausfallschritte nach vorne. Und dann, sie macht es mit hinteres Bein an der Bandanschage. Okay? Und wir machen das abwechselnd. We will do this alternating. So, in total, we will do 6 kicks only with 45 seconds break. It's very easy, okay? If you want to progress, you can do it at home. You can start doing 6 times right, 6 times left. But now we're doing alternating, okay? Let's go. Go. 1, 2, go back, yeah. 3, and explosive. 4, fast as possible. 5, as fast as possible. 6, okay? Remember, these exercises, we'll do them as fast as possible all the time. And then we will have the rest, the break, okay? I think my neighbors think I'm crazy with all these lights and the cameras and stuff. Okay? 15 seconds to go. Remember, I can start with the knee down on the first exercise, but what I want to do is like down and kick, okay? I don't want to stand down too long. Okay. Ready? And go. 1, 2, fast going up. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 45 seconds break. I know if you guys feel that you can do more kicks, and you can do it. If you next time you do this session, you can, instead of doing intermittent alternating 6 kicks, you can do 6 times right, 6 times left. Okay, don't need to do alternating. I'm sorry, I have a dry throat.
You have corona.
No, I don't. If I never leave this house, how can I have corona? Okay? Oh, you can bring it. Ready? Third round. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 45 seconds. Okay.
That was our third round, right?
That was the third round. We have one more round to go on this exercise, okay? How's it doing? How are you guys going? Remember, if you are our members or if you are from my clubs, you can write us during the video and we will give you live feedback, okay? Only, of course, today, 6 p.m. To 7:30 p.m. on Tuesday, the 31st of March. The other days don't count. I will not be answering. The other days, just leave a comment on the YouTube video, okay? One more round. Ready? Let's go. 1, explosive, explosive. 2, yes. 3, 4, 5. Come on, come on. 6, good. And now 2 minutes break between the sets, okay? The next exercise, we're gonna do a squat, but she will do a squat sideways to me, so looking there. She will do a squat, and then she will kick with the front leg, bandal chagi, okay? And now, we are not doing alternating, we are doing it 6 times with the right leg for a series, and then 6 times with the left leg, okay?
I really hope you're not sick, because then we have to stop streaming.
I have none of the symptoms.
Dry cough?
Yes, but this was outside getting dust and you are kicking them, so no wonder I have dry cough.
True.
One more minute to go. These breaks are really long.
Yes, I love breaks.
That's also the thing, if you don't do live streaming and if you're making a YouTube video, you can just say, okay, now take a break for 2 minutes and then you continue. But if you're doing it live, it's a little bit harder, okay? 20 seconds to go. Remember, A very nice side squat. Can you make it diagonal? No, that. Like this. Yeah. Good. And then with the front leg roundhouse kick. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1. Explosive. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. And 45 seconds break. Breaks are important. Very boring for us here in front of the camera. Definitely very boring for you guys in front of the camera.
I need a break. I'm fine.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm fine.
The good thing with the breaks, if you are doing it with a partner, one can hold while the other one rests. Well, I can hold while I'm resting, and then it's changing. Okay. 20 seconds to go.
You want to do the exercises? Or?
If I want to do the exercises, I will do them later because this video will be online. Okay.
Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay. Ready? Second round. Go. Lower. Go. Explosive. 3. Yeah, very good. 4, 5, 6. Very good. Okay. Let's see if the quarantine is going. Tomorrow, stay tuned. We're gonna launch a new campaign to promote memberships in the club. We are having, like many of the sports clubs, fitness centers, a little bit of a problem with the memberships, but we'll have some innovative solutions so that you can bring your friends into our program. Okay, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, go down. 4, 5, explosive. 6, very good. One more round and we change legs. Okay. You will not feel it too much today. You will definitely feel your legs tomorrow. Okay. Don't worry. Tomorrow will give you a different training that you will be able to regenerate them. Okay?
Also try to do the exercises properly so not to put stress on your joints. Especially with squatting, try to keep your knees outward. Important.
Knees outward, don't cross them, don't go too much. Keep the knees, the leg alignment straight. Okay, don't go out, keep your back straight.
And most importantly of all, don't break your leg or foot, you know, like me.
How did you broke your leg doing squats?
I broke my, well, no, never mind, let's just continue.
Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then 2 minutes rest. Then we change legs. Okay.
I broke my foot.
You broke your foot in the sparring, not.
It was more or less squatting.
No, it was
already like this.
No, you were sparring, and when you do changes of direction, the weight and the strength and the stress that your joints have is much harder. Every time you do stop and goes, changing of direction, the amount of power in your joints, amount of force in your joints is much bigger because of all the momentum, all the kinetic energy. Okay, the stop and go exercises are actually maximum strength exercise because the load you put in your joints and your muscles is very, very big. That's why fractures happen. What you had was a fracture on your toe, on your middle foot bone, because of the force put to it doing sparring displacement. Okay, that was not a squat.
Tell me
Squats,
if
you don't move. Squat doesn't move your legs. Okay, yes, there is some strength when you're going down, but that's not the big issue. Not the same as running and doing stop and go. Okay. Yeah, no, it's okay. These live streams can always be good to discuss those things. Remember, always discuss with your trainer. And if you're not a member of our club and you're joining these trainings, you should actually ask a physician, ask a doctor before you start doing these exercises, okay? 30 seconds to go. Okay, let's change sides.
Don't we have one more round on the other side?
No, we did 4 rounds on this leg.
Sure.
Yes, that's why I'm doing 2 minutes break. Please stay there. Okay, you ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Explosive. 5. Come on.
Oh yeah.
6. Very good. And 45 seconds break. You can move a little bit in there. You can see yourself in the framing. Yeah, well.
I already feel it.
You feel it already? Do you guys feel it already?
Like, I feel a bit tired, the muscles.
Remember to do the exercise correctly, especially when you're starting to get tired. That's when the injuries show up. Okay? 15 seconds. Respect the rest times. 10 seconds. And let's go. 1, 2, 3. Explosive, explosive. 4, 5, 6. That was second round. 45 seconds break. Okay. Can you imagine? We still have 1 hour to go, only with exercises like this. Of course, they're not always so easy. 25 seconds to go. Fifteen seconds. Two. 1. Let's go. Strong, strong, strong. Kicks through the target. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 45 seconds. You're doing it at home alone? You're doing it with your partner? Are you having troubles because today's training is in English? Yes, I'm Vanessa. Practice your English. Take your vacations time to learn some more. Okay? I know the schools are keeping you guys busy and you still do training every day, but try to learn something else. You have no time to go, you cannot go on the street and do anything, so just enjoy your time instead of just playing Super Mario and watching TV. Okay? 10 seconds to go. Round number 3. Okay? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more round. Ready? Don't forget, take these times to drink some water to recover. "25 seconds to go. Are you okay?
What was
Too much
that?
water. Okay. 10 seconds. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. 5, 6, and 2 minutes break. Yeah. Good. The next one.
Okay, water.
Okay. Okay. The next one is very similar. We're doing the next exercise. It's almost like this one. We will do a squat, we will do a front leg bundle, and then we will slide back. Okay? It's important that after the kick, we do this little reactive strength exercise. Okay? That's how it will look. She'll do it.
Okay.
Yep. Squat, kick, and slide back. Okay, and then go back to position. Okay? Squat, kick, and then slide back. Okay? Slide back, very important, my back leg pulls my weight backwards. Okay, so my back leg will actually do like this, like a back kick to bring my weight backwards. Okay, but the front leg will also push. Okay, at the same time it will look like this. Okay, and my center of gravity will shift to my back position at once. I will not do this or this. Okay, I will keep my center of gravity and shift to the back position without shuffling. Okay.
Every day I'm shuffling.
Okay. Can we go to that side? Let's start with the right leg in the front. The other right leg.
You know, right, left.
No problem.
It's not my thing.
I guess you're not the only one with that problem. If you are also having problems with left and right, let us know. Leave a comment on the sections below.
It's really a pain when you're driving a car.
Oh yeah. Okay. Ready? Go. Squat, front leg bundle and slide back. Squat. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Good. 45 seconds. Okay. Remember, shifting of the weight is not the upper body or the lower body first, is the entire body at once. Okay? Not jumping, sliding, nicht springen, rutschen. Von hier, Sprung, vorderes Bein, Sprunggelenk muss auch, Boden drücken, hinteres Bein muss schon höher kommen, dass ich meine Gewichte nach hinten bringen. Okay? 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Met dat vanaf vielleicht. 5. Gut. Ich genieße diese Zeit, Wasser zum Trinken. Feeling it?
Yeah.
Work in this direction, then you have more space.
Okay. Third round.
Third round. Okay. Three, 2, 1, let's go. Diagonal. I showed you, I told you. More to this side.
I can't see anything.
Yeah, well. 4.
And I slide in the direction that I kick. Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, come.
6.
Yeah. Spatial orientation.
When I kick in this direction,
I will put a line
on
on the floor if you want. Okay.
I can't see the line. I'm looking in this direction.
Okay, no problem. Leah, excuse me.
Yeah, but then you have to stand there with the lions. Your line is.
Yeah, whatever.
Somehow.
Yeah. Okay. Now stay on this side of the line.
Okay.
On the line. Heels on the line. Toes on this side. Yeah. Cool, huh? Okay, there's always a solution. Let's go. Three, 4, 5, 6. One more to go.
No, that was the fourth.
That was the fourth one? Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that.
Okay. If you say so.
Well, before I said it's the third round, so that makes this the fourth round.
Okay.
remember.
Okay. I don't remember anything anymore. I have very good spatial orientation, but a very bad memory. That's why I write everything down. Yeah. 2 minutes break between drills. Okay, respect that. Even though it looks like the same drill, it's not, because it's the other leg.
Give your muscles a break.
Break your muscles.
No, no, don't do that.
Okay. Yeah, well, quarantine is not easy. I'm so tired of this house. I love my apartment, but it's, I miss my students, I miss going to the dojo. Yeah.
I miss going outside.
You go outside, you go to work, you do taekwondo.
Yeah, I drive.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, if you take public transit, use gloves, masks.
If you have some, if not, then well, tough luck.
If you don't have masks, we made a nice video last week about it. It's on our YouTube channel, how to make your own homemade masks. Okay, good. FFP3 approved.
Whatever that means.
It means the bacterial filtration is bigger than the 1 and 2. Different levels.
I still don't know what that means. But.
Well, if it filters more or less bacteria. Okay?
And how much is 3?
3 is filters 98%. Okay, let's go.
Good. Yeah. The other side.
Yeah, sorry. You go back. Oh yeah.
No.
Squat and kick and slide. Immediately after the kick. 4, 5, 6. Good. And 45 seconds break. There's different protocols to working on speed strength. Okay, and we are using the protocols used in Austria by the Bundessportakademie. Those are the ones I recommend. There are some nice ones. Yesterday we had a very interesting webinar with Patrick Meinert. I keep promoting him, that he's really good. I really like his stuff from Release Fitness in Germany. They yesterday gave us a high intensity fat burning protocols that were very interesting. There's different protocols. Everyone around the world has different studies. Because we are in Austria, and I want you guys to keep a steady standard together with what other Austrians are doing. We're using this Bundessportakademie standards.
Shouldn't we do something where there's more successful sports people than him?
Okay, okay, let's go. Good. Second round. That was the second round, okay. The fact that what the sports academy says and what the sports clubs do is not always the same, okay. So the reason there is not too much success in martial arts and in combat sports in Austria,
there's
with
no
the exception
in any sports.
With the exception of judo, they are quite okay. It has to do with that also the athletes, also the environment. There's financial aid to the athletes, the little things like special exam season or special university access rules. Yeah, well, it's an entire sports structure that still needs to be developed, and you cannot compare it with other countries that sports is a priority. Okay, let's go. Third round. Squat, squat, squat. 4. Right. And pressure on the kick. Go. Very good. That was the third round. The entire sports structure in Austria is very good designed, but it's not interconnected. There is not enough there is not a structural law. In many other countries, there is a base law on sports that allows much more regulations, much more controls. In Austria, for example, it's allowed to be national team trainer and national federation president, or to have to be a club trainer and to be a national federation technical director. It's allowed. In many other countries, it's not. If you go to Portugal, Spain, France, if you are working with the national team in any job or in the federation in any position, you are not allowed to be a club member, a club trainer. Okay, ready? Go. Okay, that was the first round, 2 minutes round. And then the other thing that is also complicated is that the best trainers, they are also teaching their clubs and the national teams. And there's obviously a conflict of interest because they have a mentality, they have a way of training, they have a way of observing athletes, the way they like it, the way they build in their clubs. And then it's harder for them to work with people that have different sets. It's okay. For the reality we have, especially in martial arts in Austria, you do have to be a club trainer if you want to do this for a professional living, because the federations will not have the money to give you a full-time job. And at the same time, it's not because you are not neutral. It's impossible to be neutral, to be impartial if you have a way of doing, like the way I like to do training, the way I want my athletes to develop. I take a lot of attention to mobility, to some kind of physical aspects. And when the athletes come from other clubs that don't have it, it's hard for me to do the same kind of work that I want to do. And that happens with every trainer in every sport. So I understand that in my opinion, the best solution is always to bring an outside trainer, someone from another country, to come and teach the national teams, because then they get to have a little more neutral perspective. Okay, good. We did side squat and slide back kicks. Okay, you still have to do the other side, right?
No, I just did it.
You did it both sides. Okay. Now we're going to do a front squat and a do-bal. Now we will do alternating. Can you come here? She will do a front squat. Then she will kick me a do-bal bandal shagi. So 2 kicks, 2 times bandal shagi, starting with the right. And the next one, she will do it starting with the left.
I'll try.
Okay. Important when I do the do-bal is not to jump up, is to shift my legs, to move my hip. So the exercise is not from here. This is basically kick, changing, shifting the hips. Okay. Ready? Alternating. We will do it only 6 times. Okay. Let's go. Right, left. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sorry.
You're confusing me.
Yeah. This one. 4, 5, 6, and 45 seconds break. Okay. Because we're doing alternating, we'll only do it in total 18 squats. Okay. We will not do 18 starting with the right, 18 starting with the left. Okay. Remember, shift your legs, don't jump up. Okay. So basically, I do a bandal shagi. When I pull this leg back, I change with the other leg. Okay. 15 seconds to go.
I don't like this kick at all.
Yeah, well, it's not usual kick for a female on the 57.
It's so not powerful, and I do it.
Okay,
I don't think
let's
I
go.
would score anything.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that was the second round. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I know you hate this kick. Many girls like it. Okay, we have some in the club, like you know who, that loves to do it. Okay.
Yeah, but if you have long legs, it's stupid.
Why?
Because it's hard.
Ah, the heavyweight girl from China uses it a lot. Okay.
There are always exceptions, okay?
Okay. 5 seconds. Round number 3. Ready? Go more on the line. Go on the line. Go. And go. 1. Good, in 45 seconds, one more round to go. Okay, the next exercise is also alternating, so it's not going to be too long, but we will be changing between right and left. Okay. Okay, we're halfway through our training today. Okay, we already did 50 minutes, and the next exercises are getting a little more complicated in coordination, but not too hard in physical. Okay. 15 seconds. Okay, get to position. 3, 2, 1, let's go, let's run. 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. The next exercise, no, 2 minutes break. The next exercise, you can either do it on a ladder as a reference, or you can use it like in a line like we just did today. And this is the exercise. I will stay diagonal, do a squat diagonal, kick the front leg, go to the other side diagonal, kick with the other leg. Okay? Always kicking and changing diagonal to the line. Holding the target, I will be here. So, right in the front. Yeah. Okay. From here, it's diagonal to her. Okay, diagonal, diagonal. Yeah, good. You kick.
But the line is here.
Yeah, but you are diagonal to the line. Okay, good.
Diagonal to the line.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Okay. 1. Then change. Okay. Okay. If the one holding the target also has to move.
Wait.
If you're not holding the target, if nobody's holding the target, then you have to move. And remember to keep the shoulder line diagonal to the reference point. Okay, 1 minute to go. Okay, you understand? 45 degrees like this, 45 degrees like this. Yeah, that's not 45 degrees. Yeah, that's 45 degrees is like this there.
That's 30 degrees. I had math in school.
Yes, look.
This is 45 degrees.
Really?
This is 90.
No, yeah, this is 90 degrees would be like this. In this direction.
90 degrees.
No, that's more than 90.
No.
Yes.
No.
I will get.
No. This is 90 degrees.
Yes.
This is 45 degrees.
No. This
Yeah,
is 45.
this is 45. Yeah, this is where I'm standing.
Okay. I have enough tools for that.
Okay.
Okay. I have my goniometer.
Okay.
And I can check not only
Good.
joint angles.
Hey, it's 2 minutes, we have to stop.
Okay, ready?
Let's go. We start here.
And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, fast moving, 6 and 45 degrees. The 45 seconds, sorry. The speed that you move after the kick is also important for the reactive strength, okay? This is more like what we talked before, the stop and go exercise. You shift to a different guard in a different angle, okay? We usually say this in competition, and you heard that a lot in our competition trainings. Move to a second line, okay? Basically find a different angle. And you don't need a goniometer for that. Okay. Three, 2, 1, let's go. Fast transitioning to second line. Go, go, go. Remember, never turn your back to your opponent. Very good. 5, 6, very good. 45 seconds break, okay? You feeling your legs already? Yeah? A little bit?
Yeah, it was in the beginning. No, it's okay.
It's okay? And what about you guys? Let us know. Leave a comment below. I'm a poet. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. That was the third round. Okay, yep. One more to go. Okay.
Was it the third?
That was the second, yeah. Okay. The first one was just explaining how it goes. Okay. Of course, these exercises you can only do depending on the space you have. We had a lot of feedback from the kids that there was not enough space. Well, I'm pretty sure that everyone has.
I'm pretty sure that everybody has enough
4 square meters, yeah?
For this. Yeah. If you have a smaller flat than this, then I'm sorry. You need to move out and find something else.
Okay. Let's go. And the third round. 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. One more round. Okay. Just push your furniture around. If you don't have enough space, do it in a smaller angles. Okay. Don't be careful with the slide backs. Instead of sliding back, sliding forward, do it on the same place. Okay. Do smaller slides. I don't need to do a big slide back. It's okay if I just do it like small. Important is that I do the shifting. The same when moving forward. If I kick and I slide forward, I can kick and just do a mini slide. Important is to minimize the contact time on the floor. Find a solution, find a way that works for you. Keep on training. Last round. 2, 4, 5, 6. Good. And 2 minutes break. The next exercise, you do need to have some space, okay? What we're doing is a counter-attack dubar bandalchagi. Very easy for Leia to do. Come closer.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. From here, come closer to me. Yeah. Okay. From here, I will give you the target and you will do jumping backwards dubar bandalchagi, okay? Like this. Okay. And then you come. And we will do again with the other leg.
This is not easy.
Yes. Okay. You don't need to switch too much. If you don't have space, you can do it like an up chagi going backwards. Okay, left from here. The other option is more like an up chagi. Okay. Important is to do the jumping up and kicking reaction time. Okay. Sorry, when I step outside, it's going for water. The important is when you are doing this exercise that you have enough space behind you so that you don't fall against something sharp, okay, or hard. And if you have a couch behind you, things like that is not too problematic, but still we want to have a flat, empty area behind us. Okay. If you don't have space, instead of jumping backwards, just jump up. On the same exercise, you can do it by jumping up. Okay. 15 seconds to go. You understand now the breaks and why we do them so long, huh? Now you feel them. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come, don't give up. 6, very good, okay? And take your 45 seconds rest.
I hope I'm not the only klutz with this exercise.
It's hard, I know. Do while going backwards. It's easier for the boys. There, it's more of their fighting style.
Yeah, it's just my hamstring.
Good luck summer doing this one, huh? Send me a video of that one. Challenge. Okay. Think your father will like it. Okay. We're almost. We're actually halfway through the exercises. Okay. We'll be able to finish the other ones in the next 40 minutes. Okay. Today, because we are doing the maximum strength and the explosive strength, speed strength and explosive strength, we are not doing any stretching. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So, as I was saying, we don't do any stretching after the exercises of today. Okay, when we do specific kinds of strength exercises, especially when it comes into the reactive strength or the speed strength exercises, we don't want to. So let's go back. The focus was up. We have to be careful. We're creating micro ruptures. We don't want to increase them. We don't want to damage our muscle. We're also working on fast twitch muscle fibers. We don't want to stretch them. Okay, we don't want to destroy the work we've been doing. 5 seconds. And
yeah, that's fine.
Let's go. 1, 2. Remember, see how she's shifting her legs? 3. Good. 4. 5. 6. Okay. Because we have to jump back, it's okay that if I jump a little bit, okay? When I'm moving forward, no. When we move forward, I don't want to jump. If I move back, yes, I have to at least diagonally jump backwards, okay? This direction, so that I can get the distance. Okay?
Was this the third round or is this the third round?
This is not the third round, yeah?
Are you sure?
I'm sure, yeah? I'm not sure, but it doesn't matter.
Okay.
One more, one less.
5 rounds, yeah.
Okay, just because you love this so much.
Yeah,
okay.
Obviously.
We should have a round counter.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready?
Beautiful.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm pretty sure this was the fourth, but we'll do one more just in case. Problems from live streaming.
Yes.
If I could edit the video and go back and see, but it's actually possible. The technology I'm using, it's actually possible to go back and keep recording at the same time, but
that's done.
Takes too much time, and I don't have time. Okay, ready? 20 seconds to go. One more of these. Okay, 5 seconds. And let's go. 4, 5, 6. Good. And 2 minutes break. Okay. Next exercise is very similar to the ones we did in the beginning. Okay. I will do a side squat and I will kick. But before we did the side squat and a bandal chagi, now we're doing side squat with the back leg dolly chagi. That means more hip turn and to a higher section. From here, I will do side squat and dolly chagi. Okay, higher section. Okay. Go back on the line. We have time. The 2 minute breaks between drills, long break. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, there's not even music today. Okay.
Oops.
Yeah, it's okay. Usually the music starts automatically. It's not starting today. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Yeah, as you know, we use SoundCloud for music because there are some royalty-free music that we can use. It means we don't have to pay all these copyright fees. But trying a different music. Okay, let's go. Squat, back leg, dolly. You can go more a little right here. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. For these ones, you can actually use different kind of targets. Okay. Oh, I know why there's no music today. I switched off the browser. No problem. That's good. If there's no music from my side, you can just put your favorite Spotify, TuneIn, YouTube music playlist, and you listen to your own music while we're doing these drills. Sometimes it's actually better. Okay, you can turn on your playlist and listen to your own music. Everybody's happy. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, more hip. 3, immediately dolly chagi when you come up. 4, yeah, explosive. 5, 6, good, 45 seconds. I understand now why there's no music. Technical mistake from my side. I wanted to speed up the system and I switched off the browser. Technology, you know, I'm a little bit nerdy. I have all these thousands of gadgets at home, but sometimes I do stupid mistakes. Yeah, good. Luckily, I'm nerdy, because when the quarantine started, we were ready to have our own live streamings. Yeah. 5 seconds to go. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 45 seconds. That was round number 2. Okay. Remember, there's different kind of workouts that you can combine with our training program. I deeply recommend you to do the Sporthalle Wien. They have some MOVNet training, cross trainings, medical trainings. that you can do, mobility, strength, that is actually very beneficial. They are, in my opinion, the best in Vienna, and I'm pretty sure that you guys will enjoy following out their workouts. They have free workouts. They also have special memberships for our members. So if you want to be a member at Sporthalle Wien with reduced prices, talk to us and we will put you, sign you up for the special membership, okay?
I miss going down, climbing around and stuff.
Yeah, me too. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. One more round to go. Yeah, Sporthalle Wien, they are really, really good. They also have their live streamings. They have stuff that is appropriate for all of us, depending from starting at the age of 12 to the 62 or even older.
Even older.
Yeah, you can keep up with the trainings. There's different progressions. They have great trainers. Zong and his team, they're really, really good. And we'll be hearing more from them also on this channel.
Yay.
Okay, good. That was round number 2, right?
3.
3, okay, one more round. Oh, yeah.
3.
Okay, sorry. I told you my memory is like a goldfish after 5 seconds.
That's a rumor. And it's 3 seconds.
Yeah, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and 2 minutes break. Okay. The next exercise is very similar to this one. She will do a side squat with the right leg in the front this time. And she will kick with the front leg as high as possible, a nakachagi. Okay, nakachagi, different names in different schools. Some people in Austria call it bandedolio. If you go to Brazil or to Portugal, they will call it furigi or furichagi.
Show it.
Okay, and it's from here with usually with a football. Okay, a hook kick, front leg hook kick. Okay, you can go a little more to the back.
No, I want to stay here.
Go back.
No, but then I have to slide forward and then, you know, tenses my muscles too much.
Okay, Leo. Okay. Also a shout out for My Clubs. My Clubs is starting tomorrow with a special offer. You should check it out if you want to do other things and you can't go to the fitness studio. Again, there's a lot of free things out there. We are putting these videos also free on YouTube for the ones to catch up later if you could not catch up the live streaming. But one-to-one assistance, of course, only to our members and the members from My Clubs.
Support your clubs and the studios.
Yeah, well, supporting our club is important. We are struggling with these times. Pretty sure you as well. Don't give up. Keep on training. Keep on working in yourself. Keep working with the club. We can actually organize group classes in Zoom or something so that the members can keep together. There's all these kind of apps that allows you to do that, house party and whatever. So you can actually try some of that for our members soon. Okay. Again, if you want that, leave us a comment and we will get back to you. Okay. Front leg hook kick and go. 1, same leg. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, explosive, 5, and 6, and 45 seconds. We are doing 4 rounds with the right leg in the front and then 4 rounds with the left in the front. We're not doing alternating, okay? We need to work on our hamstrings. We're focusing most on our quads. We have to work on the backside as well. Yeah. How are you feeling?
My hip is strained.
Yeah, mushy legs.
Behind. A bit mushy, but also very tense.
Yeah, that's normal. And you will feel it tomorrow. But remember, don't stretch for the next 24 hours. Okay? Ready? And go. 1. More hip, more hip. 2, 3. Turn your standing leg. 4, very good. 5, 6, very good. 45 seconds break. It's important that your hip, your standing leg, turns for the hook kick. Otherwise, you're putting your gluteus, your popo outside and kicking like this, like some people from bad taekwondo. Sorry, I keep making jokes about the traditional guys. If you don't put your hip, there's no power. Okay, don't do like the guys from traditional taekwondo. Do like real Olympic sport and do very nice kicks. Okay, biomechanically correct. 3. Oh, sorry. I meant 50. I meant 10. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, 1. That was the third round. So 1 more round to go. Right? Correct. That was the third round, right?
I think so.
I really need a round counter. If you guys have that, send it to me, okay? Actually, this watch does it, but I would have to program for every drill. 10 seconds to go.
We could draw on the wall like 1 and then cross out 2 and 3.
No, thank you. I want to paint my walls after the quarantine. Okay, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, explosive. 4, 5, come on. And 6. Hey, 2 minutes break. Let's have the time to recover. We're doing the same now with the other. 2 minutes to break your legs, okay? And of course, we're doing it with the left leg in the front. 4 sets of 6. When we are working on speed, you can go, of course, with higher repetitions. You can also change the number of sets. Everything between 3 and 5 would be okay. This is the first, actually the second or third week of quarantine. We're taking it easy for those that are not on a competition team. If you're on the competition team, you can increase the number of repetitions. You can also increase the number of series. I would not go over 12 repetitions per leg, or the alternating kicks, not over 12 per repetitions, and I would not go over 5 sets. Maximum you would go is 5 times 12. But if you increase one or the other, try not to increase both at the same time. For example, if you want to do the same exercise next week, instead of 4 times 6, you can do 5 times 6, or you can do 4 times 8 or 4 times 10, and change from there. Okay, good. 40 seconds to go.
Wow.
Yeah, the 2 minutes is so long. I know. It gives us time to talk.
For you to talk.
For me to talk, yeah, you don't talk.
I talk all the time. Like, I'm literally just talking.
Okay. Yeah, I believe you. You talk. I hear you talk during the streamings, yeah. Good.
I'm talking a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I can't talk as much as you, but that's okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, 10 seconds. Ready? And go. 1 more hip. 2, 3, 4, 5,
With the target.
6.
You're like 1, 2, 3. Just like ow.
Okay.
1. Not all people do body marking when you're kicking them, okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Remember, you can also use your upper body to increase power in the technique. Okay, use your hands, move, straighten up your hip when you're doing the kick, so you can have actually more power. Good example of this is if you watch fights from Jay Jones. He always uses the back hand to open her hip and a little bit more. Let's go. And go. See?
Far away.
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. More hip. 5, 6. And that was the second round. Okay. Maybe if I say it out loud, I remember.
Yes, it's the second round. Yes.
Okay. We have to come out with the music. Yes, it's the second round. Okay, good. We're using simple targets, just one target for this drill. You don't even have to use it, you can do it in the air, okay? Or if you can glue a pillow on the wall and do it. Find your own solution. Send us pictures and videos from those solutions. We also want to see them, okay?
My mom had a good solution. She took a chair, took a sofa pillow, tied the sofa pillow to the chair. That's her kicking target.
Okay.
Against the wall.
Against the wall, yeah, that's a
Because
solution.
my brother doesn't help her.
Yeah, and you are here.
Sorry.
Okay, let's go. Good. Third round. 1, 2, more hip. 3,
Wait.
4, 5, 6. One more round to go. Try not to cheat when you are doing the squats. Hands are not here, okay? Hands are up or on the hip. Don't, if you are feeling tired, then don't go so low, okay? But don't cheat, okay? Do it hard, do it strong. Come on, you guys are Taekwondo players. 20 seconds to go.
This is the fourth round?
This is the fourth round, yeah? Okay. Ready? 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. Okay. You can take your 2 minutes break now. The next exercise we will need, if we have, something to jump over. It can be a hurdle, it can be a target, it can be a book, a pillow, something or something that you have to give you a little height. If you want to make it look like it's a little louder, and make it, you can also just draw a line on the floor. I'll give you a little break, okay? So, problem when you're filming at home, Amazon is delivering some equipment and of course right in the middle of the training. Luckily for us it was in the break, okay? So Now we're jumping over a hurdle. As I told you, it can just be a line on the floor. It can even be just an imaginary line, okay? And when I'm jumping over the hurdle, I will kick with my front leg. So I will do a jumping runner step, and from here, kick, okay? And then walk back to the hurdle. From here, jumping, runner step, Bandalscheibe, okay? It can just be a line on the floor. It can be a TheraBand. Can you do it on this direction there so that they can see it better on the camera?
Yeah, especially when you're tired, it's better just to take a line or TheraBand so you don't trip and hurt yourself.
Yeah, the advantage of the hurdles is that when you touch them, they fall on the direction of the motion and you don't hurt yourself. If you don't have it and if you put something high like a chair, you will hit it, you will hurt yourself, and you will fall on top of it, so you will hurt yourself, okay? So I think we need to put this a little more back. Okay. The advantage of the TheraBand on a flat floor is that they don't slip, okay? And it's always a good marker, okay? So, runner step. We're doing this 6 times with one leg, 4 sets, and then changing legs, okay? Ready? And go.
Yeah.
No. Jump.
I did jump.
No. Forget the line. Jump over and hit. Do a runner step in the air and kick it with the front leg. No. Runner step.
I'm sorry.
From here,
I'm absolutely uncoordinated.
From here, like this. Bam.
Ah! What the hell?
I didn't touch you.
Come on!
I didn't touch you. You were
You
scared.
did touch me.
Yeah.
You hit me right. No, never mind. Okay.
Video replay. Okay. From here, stepping.
You.
Okay. And back. Okay. Ready? Go.
No, actually, I almost said I was supposed to jump over this now. I'm sorry, I just don't get it.
Okay. From here, pull your back leg back to the front. Yeah. And from here. Nice.
Ah, okay. I'm supposed to change in mid. Okay.
No, you have to just do a runner step.
Yeah, but usually you do it on the ground.
Okay. Let's go.
Oh, you're saying it like it's wrong, okay?
Okay, come
What's
there.
wrong with you?
Okay. 1, 2. 2, yeah, higher.
Do you do it in here?
Yep. 3, yeah, come on. 4, 5. Remember to jump. 6, okay?
Yeah, I'm jumping.
Okay. That's the touch of the hurdle.
Oh, come on, I'm really afraid.
Yes? Okay. If you do it over the hurdle, you understand the motions, okay? From here, 1. Okay?
I'm afraid I'm gonna break my foot again if I jump over this.
Always find a safety condition, okay?
We can do it with a block.
It's even worse.
Yeah, well, the block's not gonna kill me.
Okay.
Come on, how am I supposed to do it?
Imagine there's a block there, okay? Good? And let's go. 1. 2. I'll give you the block there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please, don't kill me. Oh, come on, that's a bit high, don't you think?
Come on. Use your front leg first. Your back leg.
I'm sorry, I can't
6,
do this.
3, come on. 4.
No way.
Come on, you can do it. You can.
Crazy.
Yeah. 6. Okay.
I'm sorry. You have to probably
I'll have to bleep it, huh?
Yeah, you're gonna have to bleep this because no way.
It's hard.
This is
Remember.
super dangerous.
Okay. Do a plyometric jump over the hurdle. Yeah. And now while you do that, your front leg kicks.
Yeah, but it's just that. It's not
Yeah,
the
do
same.
it. That's what you have to do.
Yeah, but you did it differently.
Yeah, that's what you have
Fine,
to do.
I'll do that.
Okay. Jumping over the hurdle and kicking
Why
with the
did you
front
just
leg.
explain it like that in the first place?
Okay. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ow!
On the hurdle, over the hurdle. 5. Jump higher. 6. Good. That was third round. Okay, one more to go.
Oh yeah, we had one round without, then we had a round with a block, and then we had a round with the same.
It's getting a little more complicated. It's not on strength because everybody can actually jump. It's the coordination. Your brain needs to process the information. It takes longer for some people than for others. But the important thing is that I have to understand that I'm jumping forward and at the same time I'm kicking. Okay?
You have to explain things to me in a simple way. Otherwise I don't understand.
Next time I'll draw you a picture.
No, it doesn't happen.
Ready? Last round. Let's go. 1, 2. Jump higher and front. 3. Very good. 4. 5. 6. And 2 minutes break and we change legs. Okay? Good.
I'm not quite sure about this.
It's a hard exercise, I understand. Yeah.
I just don't want to be delivered to hospital too soon again. So.
You never got hurt in my trainings.
Yeah.
Okay. 15 seconds. Oh no, it's 2 minutes break, sorry. I'll go get some water. See you.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. But I'll just stay here. No, my water.
Remember, there's always equipment you can have at home. Targets, bands, terror bands, tape. Things that can help you. We don't know how long this quarantine is taking. Just grab yourself some of the equipment, talk to me. Maybe I can order it for you at cheaper prices. There's a lot of discount offers now for home training equipment. Just let me know, okay? $15 seconds to go.
How many exercises do we still have?
Now you're doing with the other leg? No, after this, just 2 more. Okay. There's a lot of time to go. No? Yeah, I think time is over. Yeah, after this.
No, almost over.
We start at 50.
11, yeah, we started 50.
So, yeah. Oh, well, I guess time is over. But we'll be a little longer training today, okay? Ready? Let's go.
Oh, you're ready. Oh.
1, 2.
Can you come a teensy bit closer?
Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. 45 seconds to go. I guess time is running out today. We will finish this exercise. I'll give you more exercises tomorrow. Okay? Good. At the request of our members, we're recording these earlier in the day, uploading them on Facebook, on YouTube, uploading on YouTube and sharing the link only to the people registered on Eversports or My Club's applications. And only those people will be able to send us feedback during the videos via WhatsApp, email, or even phone calls. Okay? 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 45 seconds break. Remember, today, after this workout, you can actually use a little bit of the black roll, not too much, don't stretch, especially don't go into flexibility training ever. Please, please, please don't do it, okay?
It's especially nice to put the black roll, if you have a ball or a small black roll, to put it under your foot and massage your plantar fascia. It's really comfortable, especially because your legs are, your feet are so strained.
Exactly. And the day, so after 24 hours, you can actually start massaging, and you should stretch your calves and your hamstrings, but only after 24 hours, okay?
What about black roll? You can do black roll immediately.
Yeah, but not too much, okay? Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, jump, 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 5, 6, and 45 seconds, and then we go for the last round, okay? Better yet is this, if you're doing this in the evening, that you tomorrow morning you can already do some black roll a little deeper on your fascia. Every kind of fascia massage is good. Trigger rolls is also okay, and you can use the if you're doing this in the morning, then wait until after dinner to do the rolls, okay, before you go to bed, especially to release a little bit of your calves. But don't do it immediately, ideally 24 hours after training, because we were working on creating explosive muscles, and if you go and break the muscles, then it brings nothing, okay? Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and it's finished for today, okay? So remember, always check a physician before you do these exercises. Respect the recommendations we do. Talk to us. We will give you feedback on all the drills and all the difficulties you are having, okay? If you have pain, something like that, don't do it, or talk to us before doing it. If you like our channel, subscribe, click the button bell below so that you get notifications every time we upload new stuff. We will be sharing our videos on YouTube for everyone, live feedback, streamings, and links for the premiere only to our members, or to my club members that register for the sessions. The training with us is, the distance is not the same if you don't give us feedback. Talk to us, write to us, and if you want extra training, don't forget to check our friends at MovNet, Sporthalle Wien. They have great workouts for you guys. There's also our Taekwondo friends like my brother Pedro and Master Daniel Brisotto in Brazil, and many others that are giving amazing content online. Just follow them too. The links are in the description below the video. Thank you, Leah. Thank you guys. Keep working hard. Stay active, stay distance, and see you tomorrow.